Ever thought about traveling to Russia, wondering what it has to offer? Well, let me tell you, the country is an enchanting mix of rich history, diverse culture, and expansive landscapes that are bound to leave you in awe. From the opulent palaces and onion-domed cathedrals to the vast Siberian wilderness, Russia is a travel destination like no other. It's a world waiting to be explored, a story waiting to be told. Stay tuned as we take you on a virtual journey through some of Russia's most popular tourist spots. Imagine stepping foot in Moscow, the capital city that's a blend of historical grandeur and modern charm. As if plucked from a beautifully illustrated storybook, the Red Square stands at the heart of Moscow, an iconic symbol of Russia's long and storied past. It's home to the magnificent St. Basil's Cathedral, an architectural marvel with its vibrant onion-shaped domes that pierce the skyline, a testament to Russia's rich cultural heritage. But the Red Square is more than just St. Basil's Cathedral. It's also home to the Kremlin, a fortified complex that has been the seat of Russian power for centuries. Behind its imposing red walls, you'll find an array of palaces and cathedrals, each one more breathtaking than the last. The Kremlin is a living testament to the power and majesty of Russia, a place where history comes alive. Yet Moscow isn't just about historical landmarks. It's a city that's as vibrant and modern as any in the world. As the sun sets, Moscow transforms into a city of lights, with a nightlife that rivals that of New York or London. From trendy bars and nightclubs to world-class restaurants, there's something for everyone in Moscow after dark. And let's not forget about Moscow's shopping districts. From the luxurious shops of the gum department store, where you can find everything from high-end fashion to gourmet food, to the bustling markets where you can haggle for traditional Russian crafts, shopping in Moscow is an experience in itself. But perhaps what makes Moscow truly special is the spirit of its people. Muscovites are proud of their city and their heritage, and they're always eager to share it with visitors. So when you're in Moscow, don't be surprised if a local strikes up a conversation or offers to show you their favorite spot in the city. But Moscow is just the beginning. There's much more to explore in Russia. Next stop, St. Petersburg, the cultural heart of Russia. Picture a city where culture whispers from every corner, where the past and present intermingle effortlessly, and where the echoes of 1,000 stories resonate in the air. That city is St. Petersburg, a glittering gem in the crown of Russian heritage. St. Petersburg is often referred to as the Venice of the North, and it's not hard to see why. The city's beautiful canals weave a watery labyrinth through its heart, flanked on either side by grand pastel-colored buildings. These waterways aren't just for show, they're the city's arteries, carrying its lifeblood, its people, its history. On a tranquil boat ride, one can't help but marvel at the city's regal beauty reflected in the calm waters. But the city's beauty is not just skin-deep. It's etched in its historic architecture, the most renowned of which is the Hermitage Museum. Nestled within the Winter Palace, the Hermitage is a treasure trove of art and culture. From Rembrandt's to Picasso's, it houses over 3 million works of art, each telling a different tale of human creativity and ingenuity. Walking through its hallowed halls is like stepping into a time machine. Each room a different era, each painting a different story. And speaking of stories, one cannot talk about St. Petersburg without mentioning the famous White Nights Festival. As the sun barely sets in the summer months, the city comes alive with music, dance, and art. It's an annual celebration of the city's vibrant artistic soul, a soul that beats in every street performer's rhythm, every artist's brushstroke, and every ballet dancer's pirouette. St. Petersburg is not just a city, it's a living, breathing work of art. It's a city that has endured trials and tribulations, yet emerged more beautiful, more resilient. It's a city that inspires, that captivates, that enchants. With its artistic soul, St. Petersburg surely leaves an indelible impression on every visitor. Ever dreamt of a journey that transcends continents? Welcome aboard the Trans-Siberian Railway. This isn't just a train ride, it's an epic voyage that spans over 9,000 kilometers, connecting Moscow to the Russian Far East and further on to Mongolia, China, and even Japan. Imagine, if you will, a journey that takes a week if you don't disembark, traversing through 8 time zones and over 80 cities and towns. A true odyssey through the heart of Russia. As the wheels of the Trans-Siberian Railway start to turn, the bustling metropolis of Moscow gradually fades into the distance, replaced by the ever-changing landscapes of the Russian countryside. The train chugs along the shores of the Grand Lake Baikal, the deepest and oldest freshwater lake in the world, its pristine beauty a sight to behold. The rhythm of the train becomes a comforting lullaby as it courses through the vast Siberian wilderness, the endless plains of the Russian steppes, and the rugged Ural Mountains. Each landscape tells a story, each town has its own charm, each person you meet on this journey has a tale to tell. On board, the experience is just as unique. The Trans-Siberian Railway is not just a means of travel, it's a microcosm of Russian life. From the bustling dining car serving borscht and vodka, to the cozy sleeper cabins where strangers become friends over shared stories and laughter, every moment on this train is an adventure in itself. And then, there are the sunsets and sunrises. Oh, the sunrises. Imagine waking up to the sight of the vast Siberian landscape bathed in the soft glow of dawn, or watching the sun set over the distant horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and red as the train chugs along its relentless path. A journey on the Trans-Siberian Railway is more than just a trip. It's the adventure of a lifetime. The landscapes, the people, the stories, all of it makes this journey an unforgettable experience. And as the train pulls into its final station, you'll disembark with a heart full of memories that will last a lifetime. This is the magic of the Trans-Siberian Railway. Moving away from the urban landscapes, let's plunge into the pristine wilderness of Siberia. In the heart of Russia, occupying a vast stretch of land, lies Siberia, a place where nature reigns supreme. Siberia is a canvas painted with the colors of diverse flora and fauna. It is home to a myriad of wildlife species, some of which cannot be found anywhere else on the planet. Siberian tigers, snow leopards, and brown bears roam these lands freely, while the skies are graced by the rare Siberian crane and the majestic golden eagle. Among the flora, the Siberian larch stands tall and proud, covering much of the Siberian landscape. These hardy trees are uniquely adapted to Siberia's harsh winters, shedding their needles to survive the coldest months, and coming back to life in spring with a fresh, vibrant green coat. In the midst of this wilderness, you'll find Lake Baikal, a natural wonder that holds the title of the deepest and oldest freshwater lake in the world. This lake, often referred to as the Pearl of Siberia, is a haven for biodiversity, hosting more than 1,700 species of plants and animals, two-thirds of which can't be found anywhere else in the world. Now imagine standing by the shore of this ancient lake, the crisp Siberian air filling your lungs, your eyes feasting on the sight of the shimmering water under the pale moonlight. And then, as if nature decided to put on a show just for you, the sky lights up with the ethereal dance of the northern lights. Yes, Siberia is one of the few places on Earth where you can witness this celestial spectacle, a sight that can only be described as magical. So, if you're a nature enthusiast seeking a unique, off-the-beaten-track experience, Siberia awaits. Its wilderness is not just about the cold and the snow, but a place of extraordinary natural beauty, rare wildlife, and experiences that can leave you speechless. Siberia, with its untouched beauty, is truly a paradise for nature lovers. Russia, a country of contrasts, offers something for every type of traveler. Let's take a moment to reflect on the fascinating journey we've just embarked on. We began our voyage in the majestic capital, Moscow, a city that intertwines modernity with a rich historical tapestry. Moving from the awe-inspiring Kremlin to the vibrant Red Square, the city's splendor leaves no stone unturned. From there, we ventured to the enchanting St. Petersburg, a city that is a testament to Russia's artistic and cultural prowess. The city's intricate architecture, combined with its vibrant art scene, offers a feast for both the eyes and the soul. Next, we hopped onto the Trans-Siberian Railway, a journey that is nothing short of an adventure. Traversing through the heart of Russia, this epic journey provides a unique glimpse into the country's diverse landscapes and cultures. Finally, we unveiled the Siberian wilderness, a place of extreme beauty and isolation. Its pristine landscapes and abundant wildlife offer an immersive experience into the raw, untamed side of Russia. Each of these places has its own unique charm and offers a different facet of Russia's rich tapestry. Whether you're a history buff, a culture vulture, an adventurer, or a nature lover, Russia has something to cater to your wanderlust. So the next time you're planning a trip, remember, Russia awaits to surprise you with its unending charm and myriad experiences.